We interrupt our program to bring you this important message.
Space Coconut.
Okay, so tis the season for, what is this thing again? Teasers. Tis the season for teasers. It's a lot of T's and S's. I just woke up. Alright, so I'm gonna do a quick talk about this because there's not much to talk about here. It's just like how they were teasing the Legion. So we have a tweet. In a time of darkness, some look for a light to follow. So I think more than anything, this image is for the map. In the same way that the first tweet for Chapter 10, Darkness Among Us, I don't think there's... The most we can get from this is the general theme of the chapter and the killer. And then this is probably the map. We're probably going to be looking at... I was kind of hoping that this was an underground chapel or temple or something like that. But, I mean, we already have the chapel in... what is it? The Pran Asylum. Father Campbell's chapel. So this is probably more of a temple. It's probably underground. It's kind of the feeling that I get, because if anything, this is probably a religious figure who's become a cult leader. That's the direction that I think that this is going, and it fits one of the missing tropes that are on my list. But yeah, we have a ritualistic incense burner here, and just like the mask for what was the other one? Shattered Vengeance. Shattered Vengeance? I think that's the chapter. I don't think that this means much, other than giving a hint to the overall theme, and that this might just be a decoration in the map. Yeah, we have light coming down from above, so I don't know. I don't think it's artificial light. Depending on the era, I don't think this is artificial light. I think this is actual light, but it could be moonlight coming through a crack somewhere in the building. Now that I think about it, temples are usually big, so it's probably on the scale of Mount Ormond. But I was kind of hoping for a fully indoor map this time. But anyway. I have this up, so let's see. So I brightened this up a little bit so we can get a better look at some of this imagery. So it's all stone. This is all wood here. This might be concept art because of the way this all is. So we're probably not looking at actual in-game stuff. So this is probably just a piece of concept art that's not actually in the game. So I think the most that we can get from this is the theme. That's kind of the vibe that I'm getting from this. There's not much else to say about it, but I figured I would say it anyway. We're probably looking at a temple, something falling apart. This is probably moonlight. Well, this is a concept drawing, so we don't know. I wonder if the one from Darkness Among Us, if that was a concept art or if that was in-game thing. I don't know, but I think now that we have the theme, we can probably go with the era of the killer, which can probably be medieval type of thing, 1600s. I mean, I think the nurse is the oldest killer, being around late 1800s, before the transition to 1900s. I have proof of that, but I won't get into it here. So I guess 1600s, 1700s. I don't know the eras of time well enough to do this, but I'd say medieval was in the 1600s, I think. So yeah, and we've been building crazy temples like these for a long time. So yeah, I think we're looking at the map. This is concept art. We have the theme. Actually, I don't know which country this would be. If the imagery, I mean, is Catholicism, then it could fall in line with the Crusades. And at the time, you know, there are a lot of people who were having a bad time. So they'd be looking for someone to follow to get them out of it, right? Perfect time for somebody to take advantage of it. Anyway, this is all. There's not much to go on, but we'll wait until tomorrow, because if they follow the same pattern, we're gonna get what is today? Tuesday? Wednesday? We'll get one more teaser Wednesday, and then Thursday we might get some news. So yeah, that is all. I will catch you guys later.